spend your morning playing catch up. Richmond's morning news keeps you on your way. 8 a.m. now in the day.
All right, good morning, everybody. It's 8:04 here on Richmond's Morning News. It's a salty Virginia ham. Richmond's Morning News. Dave, you must be spreading throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia, making everybody salty today.
Well, all the text messengers were saying I was right, so I liked all the text messages.
No, they are.
Today.
I'm getting just hammered. Herrera, you're an idiot. Don't you know that AR stands for, it doesn't stand for salt, right?
I like when all the texters agree with me.
I was mocking people. What did I say, Dave? I said, I heard that AR stands for assault rifle because I was listening to CNN and
Right.
MS Now, or now formerly MSNBC, and the New York Times, LA Times, Washington Post, right? I said Washington Times. I meant Washington Post. Huffington Post. I was listening to all those people that know so much.
Apparently, they don't know as much as they think they do.
No. Not at all. Anyway, we'll talk about that during Richmond's Morning News. I was afraid when I started mocking people like they're going to think that I was serious, and then now they're just going to scream at me, you don't know anything. Stop talking about it. No, it was just mocking people. It's okay. Again, I think I think you put some kind of filter on our James River Air text line. Everybody's salty this morning.
Yeah, blame me.
It's like the Super Dave salty filter on the text messages.
Those are my brothers from another mother.
Those are your peeps.
Those are my peeps.
Like next time we have a meetup, we could have like a Super Dave salty meetup where everybody's just there. They're just salty, complaining about everything.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah. Like again, what's your favorite term for me? What's the one statement you make to me at least 3 times a morning?
Shut up and talk.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I'm doing 2 shows today, right?
Yeah, you've mentioned that a few times.
I have not mentioned it more than once. I haven't mentioned it
to
today.
me. It's
To
like,
you?
oh my God, I'm doing so much work. I go, okay, well, you brought it on yourself.
Idiot. Gary told me, he goes, hey, what do you like to do to relax? Another radio show. So yesterday I filled in Philadelphia on WPHT, our sister station, a big talk station up there. And Dave, you should be happy. I did have one person scream at me, got really mad at me because I was taking telephone calls, just doing a full talk show. So somebody says, maybe we're salty because you're on the radio when we wake up. Well, I will tell you this. You should at least take solace that you woke up this morning. That's actually positive, right? Start your day. If you want to start your day off being salty, go ahead.
National Joy Day is over.
Yeah, National Joy Day is over.
And that's only one day a year. You got to be joyful.
So I told Gary, I started the show off like, hey, Philadelphia, I just want to make sure you guys know this. The rest of the country really doesn't like you all that much because you're mean.
Which is true.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are like, Dave, you'd be their leader.
Now, everybody I've met from Philadelphia has been nothing but great to me, nice people.
But when they but
when you say, wow, you're not, I expect you to be, you're from Philadelphia and you expect you to be mean. They say, oh, trust me, all those people are there because I'm just not one of them.
So I had 2 people I wanted to tell you about. I had one woman called up. She had to be in her 80s, just very sweet grandma. And then she got worked up talking about the sports teams there. And she said she cursed 3 times.
Wow.
Like they were not prepared for her to curse. She drops 3. And I'm like, guys, got to dump that. And they're like, we didn't expect it. She was like our grandmother. She was going to give us taffy or, give us a quarter for our birthday or something. And she just starts tearing into people, how much she hates people and other teams, and just starts dropping all this language. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, just don't go in there and say you're a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Exactly. So then we did that. We talked about soccer, and then we talked about the story, and we talked about it a little bit here. I talked about it more over there about the woman who stole the trash can in New York City.
Yeah,
and she
I've
lost
seen
her
that story. Yeah.
Yeah. So she was she went to the big parade for the Knicks, and she stole a Knicks colored trash can, dumped the trash on the ground, took off with the trash can, got caught on video. Somebody said, oh, she became a meme. And it turns out she had a $326,000 a year job working for a bank, and she got fired.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I asked,
it's like she couldn't afford to buy her own trash can.
Yeah. Well, you could buy that commemorative trash can for $100 from the city. She decided to steal one and cost her job.
Well, and plus she was fined and jailed by the city too.
Yeah.
Because dumping it out on the street, she got fined for littering and then stealing, city property.
Yeah, exactly. So I did that. So I said, hey, have you ever stole anything? Like when I was in my drinking days in college, I'd steal bar glasses and signs off the wall, beer signs. And then one gentleman called up and just started screaming at me, Dave, you're encouraging people into there. And he's just have a complete meltdown.
Yeah. Like Philadelphia doesn't have any theft problems until you started doing the show.
You're encouraging people to steal. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you that people are stupid. So he was pretty bitter and salty. So I think that's maybe carrying on to this morning to the show. All right. Dave's saying shut up and talk. So let's get to Richmond's morning news brief, shall we? Story number 1, USA loses in the final first round game. They lose 3-2 in the 98th minute. I'm sorry. I thought they only played 90 minutes.
Number 1.
Cooler still trying to get in. Chance for a cross. Comes back to the top of the box. Now it's clipped in at the backside. Matt Turner, it's home. Turkey score the winning goal in the 98th minute.
All right, so USA loses, but they will play on Wednesday against Bosnia and Herzegovina. We're not sure what time that game is going to be. Story number 2. Bad day for the governor. A judge puts a hold on her ban of assault weapons.
Number 2.
So a judge decided in Lancaster County, this whole assault weapons ban that was going to go in place on July 1st. Yeah, I don't know how constitutional it is. He puts a temporary ban on it till the end of the year or when the court case is heard and decided upon. So that's good news for Second Amendment advocates, bad news for the governor because her name's on it, even though it was passed by the General Assembly. She signed it. So that's a pushback on her. Jay Jones, of course, said that he will appeal. Story number 3, another bad day for the governor. She loses face with the Board of Education as they tell her, no, you cannot hold off improving the test scores. That's her third story of the morning.
Number 3.
All right. So Glenn Youngkin phased in upping the Board of Education across the state and the test scores for kids. It's supposed to take place and start ratcheting up over the next few years. Abigail Spanberger came back and in a surprise request from the State Board of Education said, how about we wait and we do this after I leave office? They said, try again, push back. One person abstains. Everybody else goes, nope, we're not going to do it. So it's kind of embarrassing for the governor that she wanted to push back the education standards being lifted in this Commonwealth until she left office. We'll see what happens next. That's our third story of the morning. Story number 4, the IRGC just can't help themselves.
Number 4.
Iran's parliament speaker scoffing at President Trump's claim that Iran will buy produce from American farmers, posting on X, the only crop we're harvesting is what you planted, decades of mistrust. It comes as U.S. officials confirm the IRGC attacked a Singapore-flagged cargo ship with a drone as it tried to cross the Strait of Hormuz today, testing peace talks. And now the Wall Street Journal reports the regime hopes to make $40 billion a year by charging for security, safety, and environmental services in the Strait.
So the IRGC in control of a drone that attacked a ship going through the Strait of Hormuz, temporarily stopping the passage. Again, they're claiming this is our strait. We're not going to let anybody go through. Honestly, their idea that we're going to tax people or you have to pay a fee up to $40 billion, that money is going to come straight out of Saudi Arabia and all these other oil-producing countries. No way they're going to let that fly. But again, people are elbowing and positioning themselves to fight out the rest of the agreement between the U.S. and Iran. We'll keep an eye on that as they continue to poke and prod the United States, trying to get the best deal that they can for the Iranian mullahs and that government in Tehran. All right, that was story number 4. Story number 5, look out, Buckies. You got competition from none other than Dolly Parton.
Number 5.
Tennessee and travel. travel stops. Tennessee and travel stops. Come on in. You're welcome here. Just make yourself at home. At my Tennessee and travel stops, everyone belongs. Cars and buses, campers, truckers, we have all you need in your comings and your goings. Now don't forget to stop and visit me. Can I fill her up? You know I'll always love you, so don't forget to stop and visit me. Tennessee and travel stops.
Again, I keep asking, why do these businesses keep flocking to Tennessee and not Virginia? Here's the latest one. Well, she's from Tennessee. Dolly Parton has opened up her Tennessee and travel stop. It's officially open, a one-of-a-kind roadside rest stop
roofing
in Cornersville, Tennessee. Had the ribbon cutting just a few days ago to mark the grand opening, and Dolly Parton herself showed up. They've got 24/7 barbecue. They've got showers. They got a dog park. They've got everything you could possibly want. They've got showers, truckers' lounges, and Dolly's Cup of Ambition coffee shop. She goes, well, you know what? There's Buc-ee's, and now you've got the Tennessean travel stop. Dave, you've been to Buc-ee's, right?
Oh, many times.
Okay. You want a road trip to Dolly Parton?
Because how do you not love Dolly Parton? I don't care what if it's not your music, fine, but how do you not love her just as a person?
I'm right there with you. All right, we might road trip, but we will stop and get, what do they say, brisket on the board?
Yeah.
I was going to yell brisket on the board, but people are salty enough this morning. I was screaming at my microphone. And you notice I have not clapped on my microphone this morning.
Thank you.
Yeah. See?
That would have made me salty.
Everything makes you salty. You're like, I'm telling you, working with you is like having just the biggest piece of Virginia ham anybody could ever have.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, I love salty Virginia ham. It's great. There's one at Satterwhite's I go to on Sunday morning in Goochland. Perfect. All right, let's remind everybody, program today brought to you by A+ Roofing. Materials matter. The materials you use to re-roof your house matters. Now, I'm going to remind you that the price of all of these supplies are going through the roof. And if you don't act now, you can't lock in favorable pricing. If you keep waiting, every day you wait, inflation is going to take more and more and more and drive up the price